Here's another box set that I'm catching up on a little bit. This is Led Zeppelin, The Song Remains the Same, the Super Deluxe Edition. This was released back in September, I believe. Now, it fairly much follows the format of all the other Super Deluxe sets. This one's got this is what they call a belly band, which is keeping the back sheet in place here. Sometimes they use that glue, don't they? But so if I just take this off, there you go. So this is obviously a summary of what's going on here. There's 4 vinyl records, 2 CDs and a DVD. Controversially a DVD, because this content is available as a standalone Blu-ray audio, but for whatever reason this box set contains a DVD with a Dolby 5.1 Dolby Digital surround mix. There's various other things, books, program replicas, etc. So let's have a look inside. So yeah, you can see that back sheet covers up this artwork here. All the kind of lavish details you'd expect from Led Zeppelin, bits of foil blocking, and quite stylishly presented. Lift off lid box set. And on the top here, what we have here, this is a replica of the 1977 Japanese cinema program, so when this was shown. Quite a nice touch. So this is a 28-page booklet. I mean, in some of the previous Super Deluxe sets, the albums, the studio albums, you've had kind of books, but definitely a booklet and not a book. And these are the prints that come, numbered prints that come with these sets. But I think the first 30,000 come with numbered prints. They're not exactly a limited edition, but if you like numbered prints, then it's numbered. It's nicely done, this, because there's some texture on it, there's some debossing. It's not just a bit of paper, so fair play, they've made a bit of an effort with this one. And then onto the actual audio contents. There's 4 vinyl records here. And if we just take a look inside, these all have polyline sleeves, black vinyl. Again, these have a slight texture to them, these sleeves. Yeah, so the black area is textured, and then this bit here, the strip with the photos, it isn't, so it's quite a nice effect actually. It's the same thing, I'm not going to get out every vinyl record. I mean, some of these, it's one song on a side. I mean, such is the length of the performance. And sitting in the back here, a little bit reminiscent of the old Pink Floyd box sets, but you get the 2 CDs and you get 2 DVDs. I actually said 1 DVD at the beginning, but there's 2 DVDs here. So the CDs are nicely done there, little mini vinyl replicas. They've got the foil blocking, they've got the textured, so these aren't, you know, cheapo sleeves. The inner sleeves are really good here actually, look, because you've got the Japanese style rice paper, then you've got a white kind of vinyl replica inner sleeve. So there's 2 of those for the double album. And so what you have here, I said 2D, I said 1 first of all, I said 1 DVD, then I said 2 DVDs, actually 3 DVDs here. It's a little bit confusing to get your head around, but this little gatefold package, what you get is you have the film on DVD, and then you have an extras disc, which has extra bits of performance and news reports of the era, etc, etc. So that's what that is. It looks really good. I mean, this is absolutely brilliant. The packaging again with the DVDs, you've got the same kind of vinyl replica. So there's 2 discs in here, and then the other DVD is the soundtrack audio. So this is a pure audio DVD, and it's presented in full 5.1 Dolby Digital surround sound. Now, as I said earlier, there is a Blu-ray audio version of this, a standalone one, which I might have somewhere if I can find it. So this isn't anything to do with watching it, this is to do with listening to it. You just get your theatre amp and your you know, your 5 or 6 speakers, whatever you've got set up. Give this a good old blast. So that's what that is. So these 5 discs sit in the back here. It's actually a 9 disc super deluxe edition if you count the, actually that's the wrong way around. Good little attention to detail here. The gatefold, which is obviously thicker, has a deeper indentation, so you can't actually get them mixed up. It's quite good. So everything goes on the back, and there is a, I should mention, cover it up, but there is a high-res stereo download of the entire audio content as part of this box set. So it's pretty cool. I think if you've got the other super deluxe editions, let's face it, you're going to buy this one. So that is the Led Zeppelin The Song Remains the Same super deluxe edition. Now I found my Blu-ray audio, which I'll show you just to give you a bit of comparison. So this is the Blu-ray audio edition. So if you don't want to buy the £100, in fact it's quite expensive, that I think it's about 150 quid. If you don't want to spend that kind of money, but you do like the idea of the 5.1 surround mix, then you can opt for the Blu-ray audio edition, which again, this is a bit more expensive than they normally are, because they're normally about between sort of 15 and 20 pounds, but I think this is in the £30 mark. But again, I mean, you can't fault the packaging. Warner's have done an incredible job throughout on this. You can see it's a kind of DVD card sleeve. Everything's the same, so you've still got the foil blocking, you've got the textured sleeve. It's very consistent with the previous one. So you've got the Blu-ray disc here. Now of course the difference with the Blu-ray is you get better sound effectively. You get 6-channel discrete surround sound, 96/24 resolution. There's PCM 96/24 stereo, DTS HD, master audio, etc, etc. Photo gallery included. You get a mini booklet with this one. This reminds me a little bit of the packaging for the Pink Floyd Wish You Were Here SACD. It's that sort of feel to it. And that's it really. Now of course all this is available separately. You can get the CDs on their own, you can get the vinyl on their own, you can get this on its own, or you can get everything bundled into that box set except the Blu-ray audio. The only place to get the Blu-ray audio is to just buy it separately. So this is Paul from Super Deluxe Edition taking a look at Led Zeppelin's soundtrack to The Song Remains the Same.